Hey guys, Bubbles here. I'm gonna do this new type of video, which is gonna be probably an episode series. So I'm going to start this this is the first episode, and I'm going to like read all my current reads. So probably this is the first episode. Next episode will be probably next month, and one I'm probably gonna do one episode per month. Maybe, yeah. So right now I have I just picked out like 4 books. Yeah. I'm gonna read for like until this Sunday. So I'm gonna read this first, and then Catching Fire because I love Hunger Games, and I have to get Mockingjay from Half Price, and I have to get the new Sunrise on the Reaping. I'm so excited, and that is Haymitch's story. And then I have these two. I'm borrowing these two library books. Yeah, from my county library, so I can give them next month. Yeah, because me and my best friend are gonna do like a April and May wrap up at the end of May. Then at the end of May, I'm gonna give the Wish for Us to my best friend, and I'm gonna give back the Harley Quinn and Hocus Pocus, and I also have the Chain of Gold left for library. Yeah. And I have to finish the Priory of Orange Tree. Hopefully in May end or sometime in June. Yeah. So, um, hmm. Okay. So I'm on chapter 2, which is Cromwell's POV. Ooh, and it's pink. Let's see if I like Tilly Cole's writing. A Wish for Us by Tilly Cole. And at the back it says, a story of music, a story of healing, a story of love conquering all. Let's see how many chapters there are. And there's playlist. Nice. Okay. Okay, there's 304 pages. And chapter wise 28. Okay, nice. Good. Yeah, so let's get into reading. Yeah. And another video striked me as, or two new videos strike me as like my nail polish, choose what books I read, and another video should be called how many pages I read for a week. Yeah. So next week, me and my best friend are gonna do reading Danish for a week. And then from 21st of April, I'm gonna do like reading April TBR. Yeah, I'm trying to finish the first book of Gossip World by Wednesday, and then I'm going to read Shatter Me, and then The Mistake before I do the April TBR. April TBR, I'll just show you then when I do the video. So let's go on to the video, shall we? So this is episode 1. Reading my current reads for a week. So okay, and I have this bookmark from my county library, which is, one act of kindness won't change the world, but it may change one person's world. True. Okay. Jefferson, okay, chapter 2, Cromwell. Jefferson Young University, South Carolina, 3 months later. Cool. So I just want to update that today is basically Tuesday, and 4:58 a.m. anyway. So I didn't quite finish Witch Rose by Tilly Cole because I didn't like the characters. I don't care about the characters. But that was the bad news. The good news is that I love music and like songwriting, and I kind of relate to the piano playing part. And I used to know how to play piano, so I DNF'd it. Yeah, and I already rated like 3.75. The 0.75 you already know because the good news. Yeah, but I also want to read the Thousand Broken Duo, whatever it's called. Thousand Boy Kisses and a Thousand Broken Pieces. So tomorrow, I'm gonna read the Catching Fire. I know I'm gonna finish that because I love Hunger Games, and I'm gonna probably read Hocus Pocus or Harley Quinn next. And if I get time after the 2 library books, I'm gonna pick out, I don't know what, maybe Part of Your World or Good Girl Bad Blood or Flawless or anything because it's current reads. So I'll see you tomorrow. So today is April 8th and it's 10:39. 10:30, yeah. No, so I'm gonna start maybe or try to finish Catching Fire by Susan Collins because I want to read a Mockingjay and then Ballad of Songbird and Snakes and then her newest release, which is drum roll please, Sunrise on the Reaping. And I'm so excited for the new movie to come out next year. Yeah, so I'm on chapter 2 and there's 27 chapters. 27 chapters and 391 pages. So I'm probably gonna finish this Tuesday, so maybe Thursday or Friday because I also want to hear the audiobook on YouTube. Okay, let's get on to it, shall we? Some people have said that this Catching Fire book is people's favorite. So I'll see how it makes this book their favorite. Hi. So I finished up to chapter 5. So tomorrow, well today, basically, because it's Wednesday right now. Later today, I'm going to read. My plan is to read 5 through 8 through 10. And then do the audiobook from 10 to 15 or 10 to 20. Depending how many chapters I read. Yeah. How much time I have left. And then after finishing Catching Fire, I'm going to read Harley Quinn or Hocus Pocus. Probably Harley Quinn. Okay, so I'll see you later today. Hi, and it's a new day. It's March 9th, Wednesday. Yeah. So, or Tuesday. It's Monday. So I'm gonna read from 5 to 10. Chapters 5 through 10. And, or 5 through 9, because 10 is like part 2, the Quell. Yeah, right now I'm in part 1. And I have to read like, let's see, more than 30 pages. Yeah. So I'm gonna page like 64, 65. Yeah. So I have to end at 135. can do 4 chapters, and then I'll see if I can do the audiobook on YouTube from 10 to 15. Yeah, and while hearing the audiobook, I wanted to finish this Monster High because I love Monster High pages that I got from the website. So let's get onto the video, or let's continue it. Yeah. And right now, it's talking about like Haymitch and giving a sneak peek of Haymitch's story. When Haymitch's story is called Sunrise on the Reaping, which I'll get soon. This month, hopefully. They're like on the train. Haymitch, Peeta, and Katniss, and President Snow, and Gale. No, not Gale. I don't know. Probably. Anyway, yeah. So they're in District 11 right now. Hey guys, I'm back, and today is a new day, kind of, but today is like Thursday. Thursday what? April 11th. So I'm going to read chapter 10 of Catching Fire, and then hear the rest on YouTube audiobook. Yeah. Yeah. Right now it's giving 4.5. Yeah. So basically I read chapter until like from 10 to 12, kind of, in the beginning of 12. So, and then I heard the rest like from 12 to 15 in the audiobook. In YouTube, I was listening to this person who was doing like an audiobook with her book club thing, and I'm gonna shout out to Eva Briggs or Iva Briggs. Yeah, so I'm gonna link. I'm pretty sure she has a playlist, so I'm gonna put her Catching Fire playlist in the description for you guys to listen to if you're reading Catching Fire. True, I never read Catching Fire, but I guess this is my first read. Hunger Games also my first read, I think. No, I'm just rereading. I reread Hunger Games because I read some of it, I don't know when, and then I fell out of it. So I finished the Hunger Games and I gave that 4 point something. And this Catching Fire, it's probably giving like 4.75 because right now it's like 4.5 right now. Yeah, it's giving the whole movie of Catching Fire. So yeah, after Catching Fire, I'm gonna get the Mockingjay and I'm gonna read that, and then I'm gonna read the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I've already watched that movie with my dad last year. I'm gonna read the newest release of Susan Collins, which is called Sunrise on the Reaping. So yeah. Praise for the Hunger Games. Cool. Okay. So while listening to the audiobook on YouTube, I have colored like Monster High like characters. Like this is Draculaura. I went like inventive and not inventive, innovative. Also reality kind of fantasy. Yeah, and then Frankenstein. I only colored 2 characters. It's not while finishing it. I'm gonna start from Cleo Denial with orange outfit, and yeah, you'll see tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go with her. I think cat, something with a cat. Yeah, and then I'm gonna finish. This is a Laguna, and a page of the whole entire, yeah, characters. Okay, so I I'm gonna start from like chapter 16 tomorrow, and on from chapter 16 to hopefully finishing the book tomorrow, and then I'm gonna read the Harley Quinn Ravenous book because I have to give that to the library soon. Right now it's like Friday, so yeah. I'll try to finish the Harley Quinn book on Saturday, and then I'll start the or I'll continue the Hocus Pocus book that I have like right here, which is also a library book. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So by tomorrow, I'm gonna be finishing 2 books. Uh, I'll try to finish 3. Yeah, and of course I'm gonna read like 3.5 kind of books. Yeah, because the half is the 4th book anyway. So I'll see you later today. Hi guys, I'm back, and today is a new day. And right now it's 11:22 p.m. So I'm gonna try to finish this Catching Fire. I left from on chapter 16 on Catching Fire by Susan Collins, and I have like 11 more chapters left because it ended at 27 and page 391, and I'm on page 219, 18, 219, probably 218. So right now I'm using this bookmark. Yeah. Um. And then after this, let's see if I continue with the Harley Quinn today. If not, then tomorrow. Uh, tomorrow Saturday, so Saturday through Sunday Harley Quinn. Yeah. So Harley Quinn has like 50 chapters. I'm on like chapter 1. I don't know why. Anyway, I love Harley Quinn because I dressed up as Harley Quinn in one Halloween. Yeah, I want to dress up as Harley Quinn again. Anyway, I want to dress up as Halloween. What? Anyway, so let's continue instead of wasting time. And while listening to the audiobook on YouTube by who now? Ava Briggs. I'm gonna try to finish this. Yeah, packet of coloring. Cleo. I forgot her name. Claudine. There we go. And Laguna. And all of the characters. Monster High characters because I love Monster High, and I have a Monster High poster hanging up right there where I got from Party City. Yeah, if you read it back, I'll show you. It's like right there. So yeah, yesterday I colored this and this. So now I have a plan for doing this, coloring this, because I want her to be like orange because like Nile Desert and Sahara Desert and Egypt. Yeah, she's from Egypt, so orange and maybe like kind of goldish. I'll try. Maybe gold heels. Oh, you'll see at the end. So let's get on to the clips video. yeah, anyway, in the audiobook. And I'm using these color pencils, which I got from either Safeway or Walgreens or CVS. Any of those. Pretty sure Walgreens. Anyway, so I have these. I want to do like a video where I choose, or my color pencils choose books for a day or a week or something, and my highlighters too. It's a separate one. So yeah, maybe those videos will come next month. Because right now, this week I'm doing this video, and then from this upcoming Monday from 14, me and my best friend are gonna do a video for our Besties Read channel, which is probably, yeah, which is gonna be called Reading DNS for a Week. Yeah, I have like 4. 3 physical and 1 in my KU. And she has, I think 4, she says. But we'll see how many I finish and how many she finishes. Yeah, I'm hoping to finish 3. Yeah, because my 1 KU DNF is like Christmas related, so I'll see if I get to that. Yeah, anyway, and then at the end of the month I'm gonna do a separate one, which is reading my April TBR, which is right there. So I just wanted to give you an update. It's already like Saturday, but here's the update. So I finished Catching Fire, the last 11 chapters of Catching Fire by Susan Collins on this YouTube audiobook that this person did. Yeah, and while Eva Briggs, while listening to the audiobook by, show you which papers I finished. So, I finished Clear Denial, Laguna Blue. Of course, she has to be on blue. Yeah, I think that's basically it. I'll finish Claudine Hewitt with another audiobook. I don't know which. Yeah, so I'm so happy that I finished Catching Fire. Now I have to rate it in Goodreads, Fable, and Storygraph. I'm gonna rate it 4.75. Yeah, there were some scenes, maybe a few scenes, which are different from the movie. Yeah, and that happens near the end of the book. Anyway, shoot. I'll keep this on my desk or in my colored dresser drawer. Yeah. And then today and tomorrow, I'll try to finish Harley Quinn Ravenous. So I'll see you later today. Hi, this is a new day. It's April 12th. So I'm gonna read some of Harley Quinn Ravenous chapters. I'm on chapter 1. Let's see, there's like 50 chapters. Let's see how many chapters I read, and I don't think I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. And let's see how many chapters I read tomorrow. Today and tomorrow, yeah. So right now it's 11:43. I just started it because like why not? Before like midnight comes. What is this? And then earlier today, I read one chapter of Priory of the Orange Tree. To get my own copy because right now it's giving like 5-star. Uh, by Samantha Shannon. I also want to get the Day of the. I don't even know what it's called. Wait, I can search it up. It's called A Day of Fallen Night, and oh, I want to get the Bone Season series. I wonder what Day of Fallen Night is about. It's basically a prequel to the Roots of Chaos duo. So I'll read the Harley Quinn today, maybe after dinner because I'm having Panda Express for dinner, and then me and my dad went out to get dinner and some Safeway things. I did a video on that. That will be out shortly, kind of. And I'm probably gonna watch Superman and Lois while eating, and then after that, I'm going to read Harley. While eating and watching, I'm gonna finish chapter 1 at least. So I'll see you later today before I go to sleep to give you an update. I love Harley Quinn, and it's probably giving like, I don't even know, 3.5, 3.75, or 4. We'll see. So I just wanted to give you an update. So I read chapter 1 through chapter 3. I just started chapter 4, which is called Arkham Asylum. So as far now, she joined. Oh, she was having trouble with her class, um, some class, and yeah, she was failing a test. So yeah, and then she joined a sorority, which now she is Alpha Nu. Um, and the sorority she joined is Alpha Kappa Nu. I kinda what's it called, relate to her in as far of joining a sorority, kind of, and like, how should I say this? Getting tutored by, yeah, in high school and middle school. So that test was what? Right, French. Yeah. So it is a little bit interesting, but it's kind of boring for now. As for now, anyway. Um, later today, I'm gonna try to get from chapter 4 to at least chapter 10, and it's giving me a feeling that I am probably gonna DNF it, but pretty sure I'm not gonna finish this book by today. Well, tomorrow, whatever. I'll try to get to like 25 either today or at the end of near the end of this month, and then I'll give you the update in the wrap up in the April and May wrap up that me and my best friend are gonna do. Yeah, and I'm page 41. Yeah. And then after I get to chapter 10, that's my goal today, tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get through this. P.S. I still love you. Yeah, I'm on like chapter 11. It has how many chapters again? 56. Well, okay. Yes, I Still Love You by Jenny Han. I already watched the movie on Netflix with my best friend. After this, I want to read the third one. And I also want to finish reading the second book of The Summer I Turned Pretty and the third book of that trilogy. And then I'll be done with the two trilogies, I guess. Yeah. The Summer I Turned Pretty and To All the Boys I Loved Before. So I guess I'll see you later today, tomorrow, today, yeah, sometime in the afternoon or evening, hopefully. Today is basically Monday, but I'm just gonna say it's Sunday, and today's the last day of this video, and it's 2:37. The reason why I'm reading this late is because I had to do a lot of things, kind of. I had to catch up on my YouTube videos, and then I had to do an intro to a new video that me and my best friend are doing. It's called Reading DNFs for a week, and I do edit this video, but the previous clips that I have done. So I'm gonna, since I am on chapter 4, I'm gonna finish chapter 4 and finish chapter 5 because I'm not feeling it. Yeah, but I want to finish at least chapter 25 before I give it to the library. Yeah. So I'm on page 41, and how short is it? Kind of short, like 1, 2, 3, 4 pages short. Yeah, and then chapter 5 is a few pages short. Oh, it's like 2 pages short. Yeah. So yeah, and then so chapter 4 is about Arkham Asylum, and chapter 5 is about Wayne Dining Hall, Gotham University. And then I'm gonna switch to P.S. I Still Love You. I'll make some progress on this. Yeah, and then after this clip, I guess I'm gonna do a recap. Yeah. So yeah, let's continue, shall we? If you can see, I'm wearing blue eyeshadow and red lipstick. Yeah. Because Harley Quinn, it wears blue and red. Yeah. So I basically finished 4 and 5 as I said I would. And then Harleen meets Pamela, and also Harleen talks to Joker by um the Joker seeing Harleen eating a pudding, which is basically a yogurt, Greek yogurt with dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. Yeah. So Joker hasn't been talking now. Harleen gets him to talk. Yeah. So that's good news. Yeah, that's basically what is right now it's about. So now I'm gonna go on to P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han, and I'm on chapter 11, page 87. Yes. Yeah. Let's see how far I get. Right now it's through 18, so maybe I'll take an hour. Maybe, I don't know. So I kind of wanted to go to at least chapter 20, but I finished from 11 to 18, so yay me! I read 7 chapters. Yeah. Wow. Because the chapters were like 1 or 2 pages short or 3 pages short. 18 was like 3 pages short. Yeah. So what happened was, Kitty's and Margot's and Lara Jean's dad like had a, I guess, date with a teacher. Yeah. Now she got invited to a dinner. And then before that, Lara Jean and Alicia and wait, what? Nora talks to Josh after a long time, after Christmas. Yeah, and she also talks to Peter. So Stormy and Alicia and Lara Jean probably, yeah. Does this like Friday night with like cocktail hour and scrapbooking. Yeah. So that's basically it for the 8 chapters I read. So basically now I have like 31 more chapters, I think. Yeah. Maybe I can finish this month, hopefully, because I'm like right there. So basically for the wrap up recap. So I read these 4 books. That's wonderful for me. So basically, first I read a few chapters of A Wish for Us. I read a few chapters of A Wish for Us by Tillie Cole. I'm soft DNFing it. I read up to like chapter 5, maybe, or 10, or whatever. You know what? I don't remember, but I want to read the A Thousand Boy Duo, Thousand whatever it's called. Maybe I'll borrow that because she has the first book, and if I like the first book, I'll get myself a copy and the second book. Okay, and then I read, of course, I'm gonna do a wrap up in the April and May wrap up video with my best friend, and then I'll give this back to her next month. And then that was bad news, but good news is I finished Catching Fire. I'll link down the playlist of Eva Briggs audiobook that I listened to. Yeah. Okay. And I guess I gave this 3.5, 3.75, and I rated this 4.5, 4.75. Now I see why people like this. And then another bad reason, I don't know, bad note. I soft DNF'd this Harley Quinn Ravenous, but I'm gonna try to finish up till 25 because I'm not in the mood or something. I stopped at chapter 6. If I finish until chapter 25, or if I finish the whole book this month, then I can do this back in May after I do the wrap up with my best friend. And then I read a few chapters, 8 chapters of P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. And right now I'm rating it like, as of now I'm rating it, let's see, 4.5. Yeah. I love Lara Jean. I love Peter. And I love Kitty. I can't wait for season 3 or season 4 for XO Kitty, anyway. in Netflix. Yeah, me and my best friend are like really excited. I think it's season 3. Yeah. So I think this is about the video. Give a like, subscribe, comment down below what other videos or vlogs I should do. And this is going to my vlogs channel. Anyway, I can't believe I read like 4 books, but I finished 2 because I don't think I would read A Wish for Us anytime soon. Yeah, so thank you. I love you, Bubbles. Bye, Bubbles.